Oh hi, good evening, it's Wayne. I'm going to do a video tonight on my software editing program called ScreenFLow. It was advised by Jay Williams, and therefore I decided to use it over iMovies on my Mac here. So I'm just going to introduce the whole thing to you. It cost me about $99 online. I find it very straightforward, and I'm one of those people that struggles a little bit with IT, and easier the better. So hopefully this is helpful for you, and just meant to give you an idea if you've never done editing any videos and how you can do this. So first of all, I've shared my screen, as you can see. So I'm just going to click on my icon down here in the bottom right, ScreenFLow. You click on that and you get this screen, and this is your basic canvas. This is one of the templates for colors. Let's get rid of that. So on File, you want to press New, and then you get the basic screen here. And then New Document, if you want to, say, edit a video that you've just uploaded from your iPhone. So click on this, and here we have it. So over here on the far right of the toolbar, these two interconnected squares. Connect on there, you get Media Library, Add Media, and on here are all your videos. And on my desktop I've got all these things, so I'm going to use this one here, and here we go. Clicked on there. If you've got a logo or you got some music you would like to add, again you do the same thing, Add Media, and under my downloads I did this from Fiverr a little while ago, logo purple, because I've got two colors to it. So what you do is just drag and paste this down here, and as you can see on the timeline, it's called the timeline, and then you pull down the video here, and you want it after, because if you start playing this, press play, it's going to move. This red line is going to go from left to right, play through the initial intro, and then on to the actual video. So let me just show you that. So as you can see from my screen, there's lots of black behind the intro, and you want to expand that. It's very simple, just drag and pull over. This is how I do it, and you just want to get it all outside. And the great thing with this is the second one should also happen. So let's just have a look to see if it no, it didn't work. Let's connect into here. Here we go. Here we go. So let's move on. So as you can see, the second clip comes automatically on there.
Nice, sweet.
And this is a video that I did for my YouTube channel that I'm doing with my family. So let's just have a look at editing this section of clip. Now, if you double click on this, you will get split clip there. Click on there and you'll see a line has automatically cut through that clip, and you can delete that if you don't want that start. Say you just delete that and you just drag and pull it back to the beginning, and that's how you can clip your piece anytime. So that's what it's advised if you're doing a video, always let it run. Better to let it run and then you edit out bits that you don't want. So for example, again, I clip that bit, play forward, and then just do it again, and then I'm just deleting that middle bit. Now one thing that's really helpful here, see this bar at the bottom, if you spread this out, then you get a lot easier connections, because if you're talking in your video, I'd always advise is pausing between each section or even each sentence. if you make a mistake, just pause, close your mouth, and then start talking again. So, because when you come to edit it, it's so much easier if your mouth is closed and there's a pause to remove that section. So I'll just delete that and then just pull it back here. Now, fancy thing, Shift Z, I think it is. The wonderful thing with Shift Z is if you've got like 5 minutes or even 7 minutes of a video, you can reduce it into one screen. So as you can see, from 0 seconds to just beneath 50 seconds. But if this was 5 minutes or 10 minutes, that would automatically squish it into that time line, which is very helpful. Then you can reduce it back here to have a look at your video. Another thing that's very helpful when you're cutting bits out, sometimes there are pieces where you're maybe move position in the video, or your lips are not in a sequence that would be normal. So you can add a section to phase it in, like on here, add starting transition, and you may just see a line there, which is when you open it up, you see this A. And clicking on to A, you've all these different options. Now, my advice is to just go through them all and have a look what they are. But they've automatically chosen this one is let me just CrossDissolve, just dissolving into one. But let me do something else just for fun, and you'll see what we mean here. So let's get rid of this. So that's just you want a bit of difference, and you want to watch this.
Oh, really? What's it like?
So there's like a cube turning from one to the other, and there's endless things you could do there. But I think the simplest one is just the CrossDissolve, which is the automatic default. Here we go.
Really? What's it like?
It just kind of flickers a little bit. So there we go. That's my initial video on this. I hope you found it helpful. There are up here at the top screen, help, search, and there's lots of different ways to get started with this. Demo videos. There is, let me just show you this actually. In fact, sorry, I'm at my cabin. I don't have any internet connection right now, but it's very straightforward. Just pull it back up. Just self-help ways of figuring out things. So, hope you found that helpful. I'd like you to leave some comments about this if you've used ScreenFLow or if you would like to use it. And I thank Nicole for asking me specifically about which one I use. I thought this would be a good video to do. So, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.